for the Yale. fucking case. Oh, you can speed up where I'm at.
the best hoodie I own.
Probably some asshole. I was wondering where she got the tables, but it's the concrete barriers. That looks cool. They actually look like little.
With the credits.
Yeah, they almost look like little graves.
That's what I was telling her. Like, mostly all the judges and lawyers come to this
Yeah.
side.
Oh yeah.
So this is a perfect spot too. And there's more space on the side, like compared to
Yeah.
the side.
Hey, Sandra.
Oh
yeah.
OT 420. What's up, Sandra? Of course you brought weed too. No, I'm just kidding.
Of course you got weed.
Well, I'm gonna know he's got a little weed.
I love this.
For her show, man.
Oh, those are badass.
Yeah, for a fucking show, dude. We have sticker flyers. It's fucking
Oh, those
awesome.
are cool as shit.
Like a shitload of flyers. And we got them in halves too. Holy shit, dude, this is fucking awesome.
Nice.
Yo, we should do something after her. Start posting a little bit.
I'm down. This is so, we're at the courthouse, we're at Stanley Mosque. We're not talking about anyone's parents or family. I mean, LBH, if you can't figure that out, I don't think me explaining it to you is going to help you. This is super huge. It's the hearts and minds of the people. These lawyers, these judges, we have to alienate Scientology from the population. Court just opened. It's 8:35. Court starts at like 8:30, but every paralegal, they're all coming out. Every paralegal, the clerk, the transcripts, they're taking double, triple looks at what's going on. I love this, actually. So this is our proof of concept. Everyone's looking. What's up, Matt? How you doing? Good. So yeah, so this is a proof of concept. We wanted to kind of do it once, and we'd like to have everyone show up with dresses. If people want to come and wear a dress, there's gonna be a different style of protest. Hey, Nora. So we got some other locations we plan on doing this at. I mean, you guys are at a disadvantage because you don't have a rock star with you, but it can be replicated. Serge over there. You got Kids Can't Consent on the back end there. Sandra's got a bunch of stickers for Laura's show. Ash is somewhere around here. Laura made all this art, which is amazing. It's such a art installation. Davey with the win. With his Scientology marries minors to wealthy pedo members. Then it says, ask me how Scientology destroys families and childhoods, something along those lines. I don't have any chalk. No more child brides. That is kind of the big concept. This is really what we're going to focus on this is no more child brides. There's a specific case. I failed on my assignment to Davey on getting the case number for this case, the Jane Doe versus Scientology, or Jane Doe versus, it's Jane Doe versus something. My eye is all messed up. The cameras add to the effect too. A couple of people filming. See, this is such a great place. It's such a choke point for things that matter. I mean, a lot of stuff goes through the court system. Everything, whether it be Antifa or Proud Boy or Republican, Democrat, union rights, Palestinian, Israeli protests, litigation, frauds. Everything goes through this courthouse. This is the main courthouse in LA. This is, we're safe pointing the judiciary. That's exactly what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing. It's exactly what it is. It's the art of the protest. And this has been Serge, heavy Serge, and then Lara. I just went and picked the roses. The roses are from Scientology. Thanks, Scientology, for planting roses in the easement. It's art. I'm here. I had to clean myself up a little bit. Lara will yell at me if I don't get cleaned up a little bit. I actually thought about it last time. Like, fuck, I gotta look nice. Nora's stream the other day about the two children. She had the thing about suits and having like 5 colored suits and like 5 colored like work shirts, and you have so many color combinations. I need to get more than one suit. Dress a little nicer for this shit. The Steve Harvey method, yeah. The undoing of safe pointing is so smart. And Lara needed, or Serge was like, these protests, we have to get different eyes on it, fresh eyes, a fresh feel to what the protest is. So this one's different than what's been at La Poubelle. But we'd like to do panels just on the child brides and specific pop-up art, theater art. There's further future evidence. Yeah, Nora did a great job. I have to look at that. And the media too. The media comes here. They come to sit. They sit in the courtrooms. It's such a great place. And we're gonna get more child bride stuff and really focus child bride. Ooh, I can make an exhibitation. I can make one with of everyone who's been arrested, like a picture of the streamer and the case number. Someone needs to get the case over to Davey so we can get the case on the flyers. It's turning heads. It's turning heads. Yeah, I had a simple task to send that to Davey, and I failed miserably. This is such a great idea on Serge's part. And the focus on the child bride, highly specific protest with a case attached to it. This is actually how we could get a civil rights lawyer, lay out all the cases. Or some tea, maybe tea. Tea could be good for this. See all the paralegals come? This will just create a buzz. Ash is flyering. I'm gonna have to find a tea set. Well, and remember, everybody, it's not cheap coming out to LA here. It all costs everyone money, time. Even Matt. Don't forget about these people, man. This can only be possible with you guys. Yeah, the music's great. Picture. Don't you forget about me. Would you walk on by, would you call me? The music sets a tone to it. If only one person starts a conversation's worth it cause ripples. Yeah, and it's like you gotta control the top, right? You could talk to a bunch of people on the bottom of the pyramid, but you want to get closer to the top. The judges, all the lawyers and prosecutors, they kiss up to the judges. And the judges walk through these same doors. There's two doors here. There's a front door and then the back door. And the judges walk through those doors. And what's awesome is that we've had litigation, numerous cases litigated with wins. So this is just reinforcing it. I wheat pasted yesterday all around 2 blocks, all around both courthouses, this courthouse and then the civil courthouse, caddy corner from this location. I want to see Lara play. Secrets of Polygamy. No, but I'm amazed at her presentation of with the sheets and the flowers add so much to it. This is the art of the protest.
Hi, honey.
Oh my God.
Look, are you making a cute little dress?
Is this a wedding? You guys are
No, this is just the pop-up art show protesting Scientology. No more outside Scientology.
No more kids in Scientology. No more kids in Scientology. I've wondered why so long. Has anybody given up? I wonder why so long. Nobody's giving a fuck. Oh, no more rights in Scientology, it's a lie. Giving up children's rights, can't think for themselves, no. No more children in Scientology, children can think for their own beings. So while they're not little bodies in small things. You're not just a small body. You're not just a small body. You're not just a small body, but a big spirit in eternity. You've taken the child's life away when you pawn them off to a motherfucker who has nothing but bad things to do and say. Leading kids in Scientology is a crime against humanity, and if you can't see that, children being slaves. Child brides anywhere is not a good idea for a child to have a nice life. Child brides in Scientology have taken over their humanity, and they can't even think twice. I can go on living in this life of crime. No more kids in Scientology, no more child's rights to be, no more, no more, no more. No more kids in Scientology, kids can't consent to rights to be, I don't wanna see it anymore. No more child in Scientology, no more rights, cause they can't consent, you see, they cannot consent to anything. No more children brides, no more children brides, no more children brides, no more children brides. Kids can't consent, children aren't yours. Repent. What did you say? Atonement. What is that? Okay, hold on. We're gonna put something. We're just doing a little mic check here. We're about to get twisted and turned and stretched.
Tell me this is not next level. We're engaged in the art of the protest. I'm gonna get some vases. I'm gonna go look for some vases, some glass vases for flowers. And so next time we do this it won't be a secret. Next time we'll let everyone know, and we want everyone to come with their dresses and just make and then do this. This is Serge's idea. This is max level protesting. Art is an effective weapon. Art mimics reality. Now this was Serge. We've done a lot of phone calls planning this, and we were going to do a panel before, but I was pushing that, let's do a proof of concept. Let's do one, and then we could get money donated specifically to this, to do this for like a flower fund, so we could have flowers to hand out to people. Oh, that was actually the flowers. And Serge wanted to change the tone of the protest too, so I brought my bullhorn. He's got a chant made up for me, but I think I'm too rough for this. I think my role might be as cameraman and as an information teller. I think I have to sit back and watch, just assist. Ooh, a wedding cake. Yeah, so we got a couple other places that we're going to. Rough, aggressive. No, and everyone's little. We got an extra cameraman. We got Matt. Matt's been just doing amazing. He's like come from not being a streamer at all. He's like a warrior, boots on the ground, constantly moving and improving. Always seems to have a good heart and everything. Sandra, she's at Ashley's flyer tech. She loves putting up the flyers and everything. It's good to have. I got the wheat pasting down. Sandra's got the stickers. She's been making the stickers, working on promoting Laura's shows. Sandra and Ashley just been super helpful. We're all just kind of like this family. And Davey, I called Davey saying that we need a highly focused. How you doing? Oh yeah? This is Sandra's?
Yeah, well, it's large as I know.
Damn. New stickers. We got leaflets. Well, but we could maybe get a leaflet a little more specific to the child. Because right now we got a case dealing with a child bride, and it hasn't happened yet. So what we're doing is we're building up to the case, right? Show you the one flyer. You order stickers? Yeah, and this will be is just a softer approach. This is a different venues, and I already see how effective it is, and effective to the right people. So we do have a lot of stuff. We've had a couple people making different things. We got this sign. I think this one's Davey made these. Scientology, secretive, financial ruin, manipulation, intimidation, deception, brainwashing, exploration of grief, predatory practice, exploration of vulnerability, cover-ups, harassment, mind control, isolation, suppressive person labeling, forced labor. And so Scientology is a machine of destruction, tearing families apart and breaking spirits. Behind the facade lies a dark reality of manipulation, fear, and control. The doctrine of disconnection forces loved ones to sever ties, leaving scars. We stand united to expose the truth and protect the vulnerable. To those still trapped, know this: you're not alone. We're here, and we will fight till every person is free from the cult's grasp. Current missing Scientologists: where's Diane Anderson, Bob Ferris, Mike and Emily Jones, Phil Anderson. Then we have these, just paper. This is like a postcard, laminated. It's real nice, small. These are cool. They got a QR code. I think this is SPTV link. Scientology traffics and abuses children systematically. Kids cannot consent. We have a good amount of these. Again, Davey. I think these are Davey. Traffics children, traffics immigrants, absolves and covers up crimes of pedophiles for money, abuses their elderly financially and physically. Watch us protest them with www.sptv space. And then we have this plan accused of. This is the trifold: child abuse, elder abuse, human trafficking, sexual abuse. All the different survivors. Scan below. So these are some nice trifolds. So we got a lot of. This is getting so much. Every single person coming in is looking. This is so beautiful. I never thought. I never imagined something so. But we had it. That this is how the occupation was. It just people. You can't stop. There's activity. No, I'm very grateful for MD Media. Like I feel. Yeah, he's put in so much work, Matt, over there at MD Media 18. Yeah, and you literally have 2 children of Scientology. But it's you ride on the shoulders of giants. This is the choke point, the funnel point of all cases coming through the court system right here. Right at this courthouse. Right? Matt's very passionate. Well, we just got our interview with Rebel News. That was like putting your foot in the door. Yippee. Great, man. We love hearing Aussie. You Aussies, Avi. TMZ's not like us. They not like us.
And don't get me wrong,
Get to singing, babe.
Life goes on, honey, hug my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on me, deck on my seat. I peep, ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet.
What's the password?
I see dead people.
That guy, I think that guy's trolling.
That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like a nigga line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the block. Ay, put the wrong label on me, I'ma get them dropped. Ay, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. Ay, how many stocks do I really have in stock? Ay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Ay, devil is a lie, here 69 God. Ay, freaky ass niggas need to stay their ass inside. Ay, blow your ass up like a fresh pack of sign. Ay, city is back up, it's a bitch, we outside. Ay, they not like us. 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 Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. We still double down.
Yeah, there's some people that will just come and talk and ask a bunch of questions. He's asking stupid questions. I think he's a troll. He's wasting time. Hey, what's up? What? You parked right across the street? Oh, nice. Nice. Nice.
So if you ever need, I don't RV can get there, but she parks.
I can't park in the parking spots because of my
If
RV.
you know someone coming up with a car, that's the spot.
The family matter and the truth for the matter. It was God's plan to show y'all the liar. He a fan. He a freaky ass nigga, he a 69 God. 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 Hey, I'm for your life. Say OVO. Say OVO. Then step this way. Step that way. Then step this way. Step that way. Then step this way. Step that way. Then step this way. Step that way.
Music, 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 music. I think he's just wasting time. He's asking questions. Yeah, it's just, yeah. It's hard to know when it's just someone who's real chatty or someone who's intentionally doing it. Either way, we got the audience. I'm not sure. There's 110 North Grand. 222? What is the address? Yeah.
Keep going up.
222 North Hill?
No, Grant.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes people come to waste just they ask stupid questions. They'll literally waste like a half an hour, 20 minutes just talking. And it's hard to know when someone's like honest or not honest. And so sometimes there's I'm not biting any hand. The fucking Laura's an artist. She needs to be creating art. And that one person, literally like 40, 50 lawyers have walked in, 100 lawyers have walked in since that dude started talking. Started yapping. I'm blocking you for put user in timeout for 30 minutes for being dumb, Tom. Don't be dumb. That's a dumb question. What isn't art? We're trying to keep if you're not ready to be in this chat yet, there's other chats that you can hang out with. Yeah, but there's a balance of how much time when you're doing a protest and you're trying to reach as many people as possible, and you put in all this time sitting around talking to someone for half an hour, 20 minutes might be great, but you're also missing a bunch of other opportunities. So it's that balance of but the thing is, it's a tactic used. It's been a tactic used by people already. It's just, and so if you get 3 or 4 of them, 5 people, you can literally talk to 5 people for 3 hours, or you could perform and have numerous people. Yeah, you could have numerous people. You have more eyes on people. How you doing?
Yeah, it's a good.
What? Yeah, but there's like 5 or 6. He could come and talk to me. It's different. Laura's like, she's the musician. They had the music playing. The music's off. She's not singing. It's a vibe. That killed the vibe. Just saying. She's a badass.
Hey, we're not doing Laura FM music.
What?
We're not doing Laura FM music.
I was just like the music stopped.
The music was playing.
Yeah, not when he was talking. It just seemed when I came over. Yes, I know you're not playing your music, but what you were doing with that, yeah, just with the music playing adds a whole different feel here.
Music.
So I was telling people like,
Music's playing.
see,
I just wanted to.
no, it's perfect. The music makes it like it's very calming.
That better?
Yes.
Okay, now can you do me a favor and go like that?
Good.
I think it's still a little too bad.
Yeah, they just.
Great.
Oh, yeah. The chat was just saying that the guy was at La Belle.
No, he wasn't. I asked him. And I said, you're on live. My chat's scanning you right
Well,
now. He was like,
but that
he was like,
that
no,
doesn't
that's
that
not-
doesn't.
I just had a
Yeah.
whole convo
Yeah, yeah.
about it. Chat's in your chat, not listening to mine.
Well, it was.
They
Yeah.
said, and I said, my chat says you've been to La Poubelle. And he was so confused. He was like, what? What is it? I was like, La Poubelle? He was like, I was like, have you eaten at La Poubelle? And he was like, eaten, what is it? What is, like, and he was like, I don't know, where is it? And I said, on Frank, I said, it's right across the street from Celebrity Center.
Yeah,
And
he was
like,
asking.
oh, no,
yeah, he
no.
was just asking so many like just odd questions.
Because he's
when I came
doing
up
court
there.
cases here. He said he'll tell chat all of his court cases.
Yeah.
He had a weed case. Somebody stole, fucking tried to steal all of his weed. Anyways, he won that. So now he's helping other people. I said, oh, that sounds like somebody I know. And then you were like, no, Trump! Look at it. It looks really pretty.
No, it looks awesome. It looks
Sir,
awesome.
you look so good right there. You look good, like right there in the middle. Just standing there. You need to put on your thing. It will be so epic.
Do
It
it.
looks so epic, sir.
Dress. Music. Dress.
Even to this. It's so elegant. Yeah, it looks so cool. Cold free. I love that right in the middle. Cold free.
love
People
it.
love that. Yeah, so he was like asking, he was like, I didn't want to sound ignorant to us. He was like, but I am ignorant. I don't know. And I said, oh, you sound like you're learning a lot about law. Ignorant. And then he said, how can I help? And I was like, oh, that's nice. And then I said, you know what, just, you'll see. I said, whatever you're good at. I mean, you said you're doing legal things. I said, there's a lot of protesters, there's always something. He was like, cool, okay. And I said, our YouTubes are on the front of the sign. You could take a picture. So he took a picture. Okay? Kind
I like
sir.
the fur.
Yeah, well, it's just
Man.
slightly cold. Sorry, babe. It's never gonna. See, you do the same thing I do. You do this. I shut down right when you're like trying to say that you're not saying something a certain way. You're receiving it a certain way.
Yeah, I was gonna. Once that dress comes off, I was gonna flip it around.
Oh. Sandra and Ashley told me to put it that way, so I did.
I think it should be this way because it's a
Exactly,
very
adds
clear
to the whole
message.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Somebody.
Her being like a disgruntled like bride, just like what's that restaurant in Chicago where it's go ahead. Dick's Last Resort. Yeah, she's got a Dick's Last Resort feel. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's about to happen. Yes! And the magic begins. He's fighting. I used to work there. It was fun if you hate being a waitress, but I have no other choice at the moment. He huffed. He definitely huffed. Shouldn't that be that way? Yeah. There it is. Now I can adjust. I could play my sax. That's what I should have done.
have to walk away.
Who?
That old lady. I don't know how you guys do it.
Oh yeah. Can't let the
But
emotions.
she's trying to hold the or keep the sign.
She's trying to steal a sign.
She was sitting on it. I'm like, you're sitting on my sign. She's like, I know.
Mm.
Like, can I have it? And she's just looking at me. Where I'm from, it would have played out a bit different, you know?
Yeah. Well.
So, out of respect for Laura, I step away.
Yeah. No. We can't have any.
Exactly. But that sign looks so much better facing this way, because that's what we want to catch.
Oh, yeah.
People on races. So, is it true? Is he suited up or whatever?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Now, I don't know what else I can just hold this. That's the best thing I can do right now. Hold the sign or...
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever you want to do.
What time is the recess thing? Like 10?
They usually do noon. I'm not sure how long. I think they're saying till like 11. What time is it right now?
Quarter to 10.
Quarter to 10.
But you're okay with a little bit of cussing on your stream.
Oh yeah, on my stream, yeah.
But Laura, I gotta censor myself with the cussing because she doesn't really like it on her stream. I feel it. Whereas I use the C word to feel bad about it.
Yeah, she doesn't like the C word.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, this is.
I figured it was best to walk away from it.
Yeah, no, we can't have any.
And not run my mouth out.
Yeah,
So I
no,
just
yeah, no. There's you just.
turn around, set some stuff under my breath.
You gotta realize that bull baiting, either by someone who's not associated or anything, is
I
what.
expect it from Scientology.
What? Yeah, that is what makes the difference of like being good at this. Is not allowing anyone to bull bait you.
Yeah. I give y'all a lot of credit for that. I mean, even though I've seen you react and stuff, but
Yeah, no, I definitely react, but the more I don't react, the better it is.
I saw you streaming late. I don't know how much sleep you got. I didn't get much sleep either. Late.
Just a couple hours.
So I think I need a cigarette flow. I should probably step over. They got cigarettes. I'm trying to be respectful. Is there a single? There's one person I know that smokes, but they aren't here.
Yeah. I hate the cigarettes now.
Yeah.
I used to be a crackhead with
And I
them.
remember Laura saying that she used to smoke and that she doesn't like the smell of it.
Yeah.
At all. So I
It's just
wanna
because
keep
it
my
sits.
distance.
Yeah, it sits on you.
I gotta be prepared. Like, so what do you do when do you count in your head? How do you deal with it?
Just
Like,
walk away.
Just walk away.
That's the best thing. Or you just gotta let it go right through your head.
This is obviously safe by you, though.
Yeah. Well, and all these signs, they're always meant to be disposable.
I know it can be.
So that's never an issue.
True.
The sign
So
could be
I-
taken.
Good point.
Yeah, the sign could be taken because it's
Now,
just
there's
not.
another sign, like Laura's special sign on the stick, that goldenrod
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
That
that's
might be an
that's a
issue,
different
because
story.
That's sentimental to everyone.
Yeah, she's been using that same one.
But you know, like all the viewers look at that as sentimental too, you know. So, but these are just replaceable.
Yeah.
your wedding bells with you in a dress? You did! Search me. Coming.
Oh my God.
Scientology, or to all of the U.S., please.
Children can consent to L. Ron Hubbard's rhetoric, signing millionaire contracts, marrying men we don't like.
you streaming your cooking over there?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. What's your stream?
Queen of LA?
Queen of LA?
Yeah.
Queen of LA. Awesome.
Who are
I'm a D.o.A. Defender of ads.
Oh, hey.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
I know you. I follow you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Yeah, my friend Ellie Glizzy's right here. He follows you too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's super
You
cool.
gave him a free subscription to your channel.
Oh, really? Can I give you a hug?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. What's going
You want
on?
can I ask you to come over and say hi?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Alright, cool.
All right.
External organization of Scientology, where all the times we've seen our friends and everybody marry off to older men when they were 15, 16 in Clearwater, in Hammond, they would just send them to another state, send them to Vegas, whatever it is, so that they can get an older, born and raised. Yeah, now we're excommunicated from our whole family.
Just don't start with paranoia. Start with just being friendly with
We were in
people.
such a position in the world where we saw so much within celebrities and shit, and in our own, but we weren't even revealed to the outside world, right? So what we saw.
Yeah,
even
she's
in
cooking.
there,
She's cooking
it
over
was
there. She's a
something
streamer.
more in terms of artistry, because I love singing and music. My mom, before she joined Scientology, was a ballet dancer.
Get rid of the paranoia.
Yeah, lose the paranoia.
Canada, going,
Smoke some weed? Did you smoke some weed yet today?
I hit the vape, but I'm so not in my element with smoking right now.
Yeah.
That's exactly
I
what
smoke
it is.
from the minute I wake up.
So I was born, my whole family's from Canada. Serge here, he's an artist as well. He was born in Mexico. Then had him brought over, his own grandmother trafficked him in. And then they had me sign million-year contracts. It sounds crazy, but it's all fucking true. We all signed. I had to sign when I was 4 years old, 8 years old, 13, before I was shipped off to Clearwater. But the only reason I was even
You meet
born
Sandra?
in the U.S. is because my parents and my father from Canada knew that they were joining the elite headquarters of Scientology in Los Angeles. So they were like, oh, she's 6 months pregnant, good. When she's about 6 months, we're going to fly her out to L.A. So I was born in Hollywood in 1986 at the Wilcox Hotel. It's now called the Mama Shelter. It's a pretty cool little bougie hipster hotel. God, gotta share that ganja sometimes. But anyway, so then, and then from there, at 2 years old, they were already training and drilling us, keeping us away from the outside world, not letting us know about the legal system, the court system, not even giving us the knowledge, not having us go to any schooling, completely separated from the world. And then then they were expecting us to be the future executives of Scientology. And now somehow we did get out, probably through art or rebellion or whatever they call it. And we lost everything though. So we lose everything, and that's the way that you can really speak about it, is if you don't talk to your parents or mom and dad. Okay, yeah, come by. Come hang. Cool. It's not funny anymore. We have no consent when you're so low. Under a legal representation, having no
So my friends are coming right now.
All right, cool.
obligation.
Nobody believes in me. Can you do you mind giving me just a quick shout out on your live?
Yeah, here.
Or could you comment on my live?
Go, shout out.
I am Queen of LA, sitting next to the one and only D.o.A right here. Oh no, that's the wrong.
You're on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm on TikTok.
Oh,
what are you
nice. On YouTube.
Oh, you're on YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm on YouTube.
Nice.
Oh, he's on YouTube. Okay. All right, I was gonna say, turn the camera. Flip camera. Hey, good. How are you? Flip my camera.
Yeah, I saw you streaming over there when I went by.
Right. Hi. Hello, Gigi. There. Hello. Welcome. Are you on TikTok?
Not much.
Okay.
Not much.
Okay,
I mainly
okay.
stream on YouTube.
Okay. All right, never mind. That's not the. I thought he was he's a D.O.A.
I'm D.O.A. What did you think? Who did you think it
No,
was?
he just says. I thought you were D-Ron, which is a TikTok creator. So I thought that was you.
No. I'm D.O.A.
You're D.O.A.
The
He's
lore
D.O.A.
of D.O.A.
D.O.A.
I'm famous in my own right.
Right. I don't know.
Not TikTok famous.
Right.
I'm at the bottom of the YouTube famous.
You're bottom of the YouTube.
Yeah.
Famous nonetheless.
I'm a professional protester.
Professional protester.
Yeah.
So
And this is
one of your.
This is a protest. This is my girlfriend over here.
Okay.
And Serge. They both have YouTube channels. Laura Anderson and Serge.
Okay.
Serge Delmar. And they were raised in Scientology.
Oh, I got you.
And so they're protesting. There's a case going on here where a forced child brides.
Right.
So we're advocating for this case, this Jane Doe case, where she was forced into having a marriage in Scientology.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so she's a rock star. She does shows all over LA. And so this is just advocating for the kids.
Well, I'd like to help you advocate for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like that's a good cause to advocate for.
And what are you cooking over there?
I do breakfast burritos.
Breakfast burritos?
Yes.
All right. You always stream it?
Yeah.
You're always streaming it?
Every morning. I wake up at 4 a.m. every day.
Okay.
I come out here and I cook for pretty much the courthouse and the people in the courthouse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. We'll make sure.
Yeah, come stop by anytime.
for sure. Yeah, we're gonna be out here. This case is like months away. So we're trying to build up like knowledge of what's going on.
Right. Understanding. Good. Hello. Yeah, this is against Scientology.
Yeah, I've been flyering. We've been doing a lot. There's a whole lot, but we're focusing on the child bride side of it.
Right. April, that's what's up.
Yeah, and they were both trafficked. She was trafficked from Canada. He was trafficked from Mexico to be here. And yeah, there's a lot. There's a real dark side to Scientology.
No, I see that. Yeah.
There's a dark side to it. And you're on TikTok. TikTok don't do dark, so it could.
I know it's a lot of, but it's the. You know what I love about TikTok? I love that there's a platform of influential of the children.
Yeah.
Because it could be 18 and under.
Yeah.
And as long as you keep your platform PG, because like if your kids are watching it.
Yeah.
And then why not start from there? You know, because it's a larger platform.
Yeah.
You have a wider audience because now, because you know everybody has, even kids have an iPhone in their hand nowadays, and they're going to be watching something.
Two of the streamers, they had TikToks. They had millions of followers.
Right.
Jessica Palmadeska and Streets LA. And TikTok shut them down. So.
Right. They are very sensitive.
Yeah.
So you just got to think of it as a platform where your wider audience is the younger generation coming up. You know?
And it had brought a lot of attention.
Right.
I was watching it on TikTok, so that's why I came out to LA.
Okay.
Specifically to protest with these guys.
Right.
And we won a bunch of cases a couple weeks ago. We won 3 cases. His husband's case was dismissed. My case was I beat the case, a restraining order case, and then another activist, Danny, won his case with a really awesome lawyer.
That's wonderful news.
Yeah, so we've had some great wins so far.
So there is some justice in the justice system.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Right.
We're doing what Scientology does, and we're safe pointing. We're trying to get all these people, because this is a huge courthouse.
Right.
LA's this is the center of a lot of things going on in the country. It all funnels right through this courthouse. So
that's amazing. I love this courthouse.
Oh yeah.
I love everybody in this courthouse. Actually, now that I'm out here cooking breakfast, I started out cooking hot dogs out here.
Okay.
And then
the bacon wrapped dogs.
Yeah, the bacon wrapped dogs.
Yeah.
And so I was right here in front of the courthouse, actually between those trees right there, for a couple months, you know. And then I upgraded. I saved my money, so then I bought an actual grill. So
nice.
Yeah, but
nice.
It's been shockingly, like, I feel like, you know, as a entrepreneur, cooking like this on the street brings like awareness. Like I now I'm more aware about my community.
Oh yeah, no, we were cooking. All of our restraining orders came from us. We were doing an occupation at the Blue Building on Fountain and Sunset, out on Harvard Way, and we were feeding the homeless.
Yeah, that's
feeding
what I
everybody.
do. Yeah.
And so that brought a lot of awareness, and they had to shut us down because
of the awareness.
Of the awareness.
But now there's more than one creator spreading awareness, so they can't shut us all down.
We have a couple hundred streamers throughout the world.
Right.
This is in Canada. We're all connected through the SPTV community.
Right.
And so it's a lot of former Scientologists and a lot of people who have never been in.
Right.
So this is our first concept of this style of like theater art, basically.
Right.
But everyone's been looking, and all the judges, all the lawyers, everyone goes through these doors, either this door or that back door.
Exactly.
There's no special doors for anybody. Yeah. So, and I've been very impressed with the judges in here and how fair they've been.
Yeah, they are very. I love the legal system, and I was very interested and studied it for a little bit of a time. The self-seeking knowledge of my own knowing the regulations for myself instead of having an attorney, but having a basic understanding of how you speak in that terminologies that they use. So that I have an understanding a little bit,
There's a jargon to it.
There is a jargon.
There's a jargon to it, and you can feel comfortable with it after a while.
Right.
But the TikTok, do you get a lot of people coming in from TikTok?
Yes.
Stop by?
Yes, a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
And how long have you been streaming on TikTok?
Since June of this year.
Wow.
Right.
You got that many in there, huh?
I don't have that many. I only have 800 people watching right now. But I did have almost 2,000 people watching when I was cooking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very content can be very specific.
Right.
I know what
this
exactly.
This is the more specific content of what's going on in the world,
Yeah, and that's what's so amazing is you have your main niche, and then everything is at the people. LA is just full of characters. That is content just in itself.
But it also is understanding and spreading awareness at the same time of ground things, that goes on in the community that aren't usually seen in the news or anywhere else.
Yep, this is a funnel point of activism, community.
Right.
They had a thing yet. There's always something going on. Yeah.
Right here.
And all you gotta do is just be here.
Right.
Be in the moment. and people just want to see what's going on right there.
And also interesting enough, the numbers around here are very interesting. If you haven't, this building is 110. In the front of this building is 111.
Okay.
The Kenneth Hall Administrative Hall is 222. And the Capitol Hall is 222 right there.
Oh, interesting.
And across from there is 555.
Okay, interesting.
Right. So I feel like the energy on this point right here is something vibrates.
No, this is a major,
right?
There's a lot of, it's a vibe here.
There's a vibe, definitely. All right, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, it was a pleasure meeting you. We'll come and get some breakfast burritos for sure.
From the cold, the care, cold, of science, tendency to love one another, but nothing is going to take out the children's souls like yours.
She's no longer on the case, so what are you gonna
November, December, January, February, I close.
Oh, you're good. He's got a gavel. I love the gavel.
Every day they're praying for us, letting you be yourself again, like the child you never were. We beg, we pray, you don't let nobody else this way. No more kids in Scientology. No more kids that can say when their hand is under the cement.
So worried about the sign and then I just abandoned it.
Yeah. Boom.
Waited for someone to listen, waited for someone to pray. The legal system's not there, and if it's there, it supports them. When do the children get the voice they've always been ignored? When do they get their voices heard?
Why does a team have a team of team trees? Why do the kids always have to scream and scream? When do we get the daily court, please? We've been waiting our whole lives, no more millions. When do we get a fight? When do we stop these tears? When we're waiting, when there's too little, kids do not consent in Scientology's code. Where do we get the faith? Where do we get the noise? Where do we get the judge that tells us no more? Where do you come from? It seems like they don't give a shit. It's okay to be dancing. Children can't consent to Scientology's rhetoric by a convicted felon. Who are we listening to? What are these rules hiding behind religious books? Judges are denied, but they seem like they can do anything. What do we
This man is clean.
did I tell you? No! No! You never listen! No, you never listen! No! No! Now you're going to hear it. Now you're going to feel it. Listen and listen and listen, 'cause you never listened before. You listen, you listen, you listen, 'cause you weren't listening. Weren't you? How many times can we tell you no? No, no, no. How many times do we tell you we wanted to go? No! I don't want it at all. Baby, marry the man of a quarry now. Santa Claus. Every time I go, you never listen. Kids can't consent. No one else to blame. Kids can't consent to these evil, insane oddities created by a convicted felon. L. Ron Hubbard stole the lives, made $1 billion contract alive. It's not illegal because he's hiding behind the religious disguise while the children cry, cry. No more, no more, oh, no, no. Kids cannot consent. Kids cannot consent. The kids cannot consent to the world that they want when you hit it on the but signing $1 billion contract at 3 years old, 4 years old, 12 is the new thing, I guess, in the 50s, the new generation for convicted felons like L. Ron Hubbard.
It is our world now. The children who have left Scientology. Want to read it? Yeah. Wait, text me, right? You text me something like that. That's like a thing. We did not have
Not. Can't sage that away.
Free the children from the cult of Scientology. No more million-year contracts that don't hold any legal stability. Children can't consent. Scientology's a cult. No more kids in Scientology because they cannot consent. Signing billion-year contracts, forced labor. I was gonna say something else. They do it all the illegal laws, all the infiltration, all the trafficking, all the abuse, elderly, children, psychological. More kids in Scientology.
What would you feel
Children
Just
cannot
like
consent
yesterday.
to
A what?
Elron-Hubbard's
Like,
rhetoric
cannot
policy.
I think we're going. This one was the test run, and then we'll do like a Facebook group.
I just reordered it. That's
You just made one?
because
Yeah.
I've been with that too, but I'm only saying it too because there's an event on the 23rd for Scientology that I was looking into. They're having like a lighting festival for the holidays.
Oh, okay.
Children signed a million-year contract.
Where at?
At the Blue Building.
At the Blue Building.
So I was
Away
like,
from
okay,
their
we'll do that
parents.
too for that
We
day.
brought them into an
Yeah.
There's
ideology.
another test run at Blue.
Yeah, I think he doesn't want to do this at Blue.
Oh,
Children.
I think we're gonna do it at the hotel, where in the case, in the Jane Doe case,
yeah.
where she got married. We're gonna do it in front of that hotel, and then in front of the lawyer's house, the lawyer's building.
I just meant like a general protest.
No.
Not necessarily.
Nada.
Come on, dude. Seriously?
We will not leave. We will stand by. We will enjoy this moment of life. This sky with this love tower. Singing goodbye. Not this here. This is our day. This is our town. This town is our town. This town so marvelous. If we could get the kids out of Scientology. How's it going?
I'm not sure. But yeah, it's Gavin Potter. Is it a civil case?
It's a civil case. It's Jane Doe versus
Jane Doe.
Gavin
Yeah, I didn't
Potter.
want to say that.
They got about 7 litigators, 7 lawyers on it from Scientology side.
That's all.
Thank you.
They have the lawyer from Britney Spears' father and
Thank you. No more kids in Scientology. That's why we're here. No more kids in Scientology.
Well, I think
Child brides are not legal and children are under the age being forced by their Sea Org Scientology parents to marry older women or men. It is not legal. Kids cannot consent. Scientology is a cult. No more kids in Scientology. Does it make sense? Yes! Okay, great. Just talking to myself all day long, but I won't stop. Children need to have a voice, need to have a choice. Yes, surgeon. I'm charging my phone and then I'm gonna start bringing it with me, guys. Just want to charge it up so that I can be as cool as D.o.A. and walk around. No more kids, no more brides, no more time, no more lies. Children cannot consent to Scientology's crimes, making us do things that we never had a choice. There's no sage in the world to uncover, unfurl the lies that Scientology brings. Children on 24-hour watch, screaming, 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 only at age 13. Why do we have to
We need a couple bigger ones of
be the
those.
ones to be the voice for you? If you're okay to leave, then why don't you leave without asking permission? Children cannot consent. Children cannot consent. Children cannot consent to Scientology's rhetoric.
The bride.
No more kids in Scientology.
Go. You're good. You're good.
We have a proper bouquet now. I hear the drum. This is so beautiful, Jen. Here, I'm gonna undo this. I feel like my chat is not getting any of this fun.
No more kids, no more child, no more brides in Scientology. No more kids, no more brides, no more child. No more kids, no more brides, no more children in Scientology. Kids can consent. Children are not big things in small bodies. Stop selling them, please. Kids are not small bodies with big spirits. The kids cannot consent. The kids cannot consent. The kids cannot consent to Scientology. The kids they cannot consent. They will not consent. This is a no more child brides in Scientology protest, which we just happen to have the courthouse right behind us as our backdrop. Wasn't intentional or anything. No more kids in Scientology. It shouldn't even be a federal issue. It should be our basic laws. No kids in Scientology. Children cannot consent to the illegal, demanding policies that L. Ron Hubbard demands out of every Scientologist and Sea Org member, including but not limited to signing billion-year contracts, working over 17 hours a day on the average, getting very little sleep, having sex with minors, having auditing sessions, asking children what their sexual preferences is. It's illegal. Signing billion-year contracts, it's illegal. Kids cannot consent to an evil scam, seducing and abusing the legal system. Scientology is a cult. It is a scam hiding behind the religious status, using the legal system to attack protesters that are exposing Scientology's normal behaviors, the normal behaviors of Scientology that would make an average person puke. Thank you for the flowers. We represent every petal to the kids.
Ignore the trolls. Do not just ignore the trolls. Don't. The second you put their name in, you give them what they want. Don't talk to the trolls. Just ignore them. I'll get rid of them.
Cause even though families traffic them into this cult called Scientology, that is an abuse of freedom.
No, I'm not just, it's okay.
No more kids in Scientology. No more judges giving the cult freedom to be. No more lawyers, Kendrick Moxon, using the legal system to take down protesters, exposing this cult of Scientology. First Amendment rights is what kids in Scientology don't seem to have. The voices are closed. You don't hear about children in Scientology. Kids cannot consent. Scientology is a cult. The LAPD has their dirty little fingers up in the arse of Scientology. We're going to expose each one of you individually until you give up your rights as an officer to be able to fuck with the law again. Kids cannot consent. There are voices that are not being heard. Abuse is happening every single second. Just in the United States with Scientology. No more kids in Scientology. They have a right to be free. They have a right to be free. Kids cannot consent to L. Ron Hubbard's rhetoric. A billion-year contract for a child is insanity. Writing up your overts and withholds because you've gone by words you didn't understand. And that's the reason you have pedophiles in Scientology getting away with it through auditing. I'll just pay a few $1,000s per hour to have a child audit me in Scientology, in auditing Scientology's terms, not the
No,
regular audit.
she's having
not
fun.
The legal audit out here. So do your research. No
You're
more
good.
kids in
You're good.
Scientology. Kids can't consent.
You're not dirty enough.
No more brides. No more child brides. We want to be free. No more child brides.
So many haters.
Kids cannot consent.
Bye-bye.
Making children sign billion-year contracts that are not legally.
I love how people think that this has nothing to do with religion, or it has nothing to do with politics. I'm amazed at how many people, their brains are rotted by hate and division, that they can't think anything's outside of that realm.
No more kids in Scientology. No more kids in Scientology. Kids can't consent. Kids can't consent. No more kids. No more kids. Kids can't consent. No more child brides. No more living our lives. No more child brides and no more Scientology in our lives. No more. No more.
It's on that SPTV site, I believe. The list. Was this? Yeah, Stanley Mosque. Yeah, but that was on the other side. That was on the side entrance. Well, it's the same America from yesterday and the day before. I don't feel any difference at all. All right, so this is like a trial run for future protests that we're going to be doing. We're going to be, this was just to show a proof of concept, basically, of what we want to do here. The child bride is the Jane Doe. I forgot, and Gary Potter. Is that it? Gary Potter? Jane Doe versus Gary Potter. Where she was forced into marriage. They got married at the Hollywood Bradshaw, Gavin Potter. There it is, Gavin Potter. Gavin Potter versus Jane Doe. She was forced into an underage marriage. Small window for any of the children groups. Yeah. And so we're going to be Jane Doe versus Gavin Potter. And so we're building up knowledge of what's going on for the case. The case is months and months away from being litigated. I think they set a trial date of I think she was 16. Underage is the age. Yeah. Yep, and this is Surge's. This is all Surge's thing. I have flyers. Again, this is a first. You know, I'm already feel like I've like spread thin. Yeah, we have trifolds and postcards, and most people don't want shit though. Truthfully, I never want to take shit from anyone while I'm walking by. Yeah, forced to marry her abuser to cover pedophilia. Yeah. Or it was a different person who abused her and then they were forced to marry. We have QR codes. The thing is, I have so many. We have so much stuff already. It's just. There's only so many of us, right? Well, maybe you could help out with that, Nash. I don't have the capacity to do anything like that. What people bring me, I could suggest. I don't have the capability, the mindset, the personal headspace for any of it.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, beautiful.
I'm trying to make this work.
Oh, whoops. Look at how pretty these are. Jen, so sweet. Jenny. I mean, these need to go in my apartment. What time
This
is
is
it right
amazing.
now? Yeah, it's so cool. It's a good pop-up.
Oh, everyone has just can't stop looking.
Really?
Yeah, everyone just
Are you
keeps
just
looking.
being nice,
No,
Dave?
I'm like, we need to do this more.
Okay.
It has such, and people that have been neck turners. It's just neck turners.
They break their neck?
Yeah. Maximum. Breaking their backs, looking back at them. Thank you.
Mind if I ask what's going on?
Yeah, we're protesting. There's a case, Gavin Potter versus Jane Doe, where Scientology forced Jane Doe into a child bride situation years ago. So we're bringing advocacy. We're a bunch of anti-Scientology protesters, but focusing on that specific case and trying to bring awareness before that court case happens. It's a couple years away from being actually in trial. So Scientology has about 7 lawyers on the case.
A couple of years.
Yeah. Most of the case, there's a couple cases against Scientology and their years off. But they have the one lawyers for Scientology's was the father of Britney Spears for the conservatorship on this Gavin Potter.
Sounds like a great guy.
Yeah. So we usually protest at the different buildings in LA, but we're gonna start protesting the courthouse here. We won a couple court cases this month.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we won 3 court cases.
Yeah.
So I had a restraining order on me. We just went on. Yesterday we won $120,000 in legal fees for an anti-SLAPP suit that we won.
Oh, okay.
So
That's great.
I've had two big wins in the last couple months.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about this, but it seems like one side has a lot of money and
Yeah,
the other side
it's
is
David
trying.
versus Goliath, but we
Yeah.
have a great group of people. There's about 200 protesters worldwide.
Yeah.
In a community, SPTV, and that's a lot of former Scientologists. Serge there was trafficked from Mexico. Lara singing, she was trafficked from Canada, and basically they were sex therapists at 13, 14 years old. The church has something called auditing, and it's basically a sex therapist in general terms. So, and it's still going on today. On Sunday, we captured 2 girls trying to escape the blue building, and the security guards came and tried to snatch her, but one of the neighbors wouldn't let the girls go, the one girl. And then the police came and ended up giving her back to the father in Scientology. We've heard a bunch of stories about it, but had never captured it live.
Yeah.
So that was the first time we ever actually captured a situation where the police were returning the children back. It happened to her. She's told tons of stories. When she was 12, 13 years old, she was digging trenches in Hammond at the gold base. They're basically just child slaves. But we're focusing on this court case and the No More Children in Scientology. We got a bunch of pamphlets and stuff over on the table over there. But if you look up SPTV, you'll find a bunch of anti-Scientology protesters. SPTV.
It's just a general Google search. So.
Yeah, it's just a general Google search. Scientology. You put Scientology in it. I wasn't aware that there was an actual something other than SPTV.
Oh, there's a Reddit post 8 months ago.
Yeah, there's a Reddit. Reddit's pretty critical.
What's Rinder?
What?
What's Rinder?
Mike Rinder.
Oh, Rinder.
Rinder. That's one of the ex-Scientologists. He's one of the big ones. There's a couple big channels. There's a lot of channels. There's a lot of YouTube channels. Here, I'll go.
Good meeting you, man.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Scotty. John, nice to meet you. Have a great day. Yeah. Thank you. All right, you guys start. We gotta just let's stop fucking chat, man. Five-minute timeout. 5-minute timeout. You guys are being naughty. You're killing the vibe. No, we're bringing them in right now. We're bringing this in.
No fucking idea about the legal system now. Fight it when they need.
No, those are both, I think, people that have been in when we're not vertical. But we're not going to be arguing with people. We're here for. Yeah, we're not going to kill the vibe in chat, okay, chat? I got to fucking yell at you here. You guys are supposed to be on your best fucking behavior, okay? What the fuck are you thinking? Right? This is a very important event. I'm all dressed up. I don't got time for little fucking petty shit, okay? Get it the fucking together. Fuck me. God damn. It's been a fucking hot minute since I yelled at you motherfuckers, but you're out of line.
cannot consent to Scientology's rhetoric.
I think you should fucking worry about who the fuck you're getting married to. All right, listen here, Chad. We're fucking getting out of control here. All right? I'm not even showing you my other eye because I feel like I can't yell at you with my...
parents setting off their children to be brides. No more kids taken from Mexico to sign million-year contracts and audit older men about sexual preferences. Kids cannot consent. This connection is very valid and alert and alive in Scientology. Suppressive persons are the only ones who are actually speaking out about it.
There's sages burning. We're not dealing with any petty shit. Mind your own fucking business. Keep it the fucking together. Just fucking look straight. If you don't like what someone's saying, I don't give a fuck. Keep it to your fucking self. Keep it to your motherfucking self. All right, I'm gonna turn this fucking thing back and bring you back to the fucking RV so fucking quick. If you can't get it in fucking together here. Jesus. I don't need a patch to be mean. We're fucking... Yeah, Chad's get a whooping right now.
Get on our side and demand some accountability. Don't have just
I don't like you. You're getting deleted. F. I don't even know who fucking TT is. Yeah, it's one bad apple spoils it for the bunch. I didn't want to yell at you, you know? Fuck. I don't have to apologize. I'm sorry, chat. I just fucking lost it, okay? Oh, I don't fucking care. Can you know her signs? I want to see the full effect. I'm not doing anything right now. I'm fucking yelling at chat. That's what we're fucking handling right now. Go fuck off with the art. Fucking go over to Ashley's stream. Psychopath Inc. right here, exactly. Okay, Taylor, you're getting a little out of line here. Don't be mocking. I'm yelling and apologizing. You got a fucking problem with that? Fuck.
No more crying, no more child, no more crying, no more.
Smoothies.
Sorry, cat, sorry. Put your right foot in the You will cry.
It's all right. It's just a 5-minute timeout. Everything's okay.
We want some disease to be running on your child.
Oh God, another. What? There's so many people that can't stand people who are gay. There's so much hate. Get over it. Fuck, I'm not even gay. Let them be gay. What the fuck does it matter? Get the fuck. Be a fucking man or a woman and fucking do something. So just hating. Just hate. Ugh. Ugh. Fucking douchebag. Oh, I got a small penis. I got a small penis, so I gotta talk about everybody I don't like. If they do something I don't like, it's gonna be the wrath of God because I have a little pee-pee. Be gay as fuck. I don't care. I have no problem. Yeah, I like both of them. But they were just starting to go at it. I'm not having the fucking back and forth today. We're just not fucking doing it at all. Period. I'm controlling this motherfucking chat. I'm ruling with a fucking iron fist. You guys are gonna get over it. Everyone's gonna be fine. Everyone's gonna get the fuck alone, or they're not. It's just, I have zero tolerance for it. We got 6% on this vertical stream, so I'll be switching over to.
Is he gonna tell me how to wipe my ass next? He's gonna tell me how to wipe my ass or when I should eat. Why don't you go do something for the kids of Scientology? They need your help. They need your help, please.
I was gonna say those are my lines.
No more hate, no more lies. Suffocating them inside a billion-year contract waiting for the chance to be. No more kids, no more kids in Scientology. Kids can consent, they can. Kids can consent.
You know, having that sage burning definitely has a feel to it too.
Kids can consent. All kids in Scientology. No choice, no freedom, nothing's free. No way out but a billion-year contract. Leaving your family and everything you know. Take it all down, take it all down for so long. Then you gotta let it go and find there's a world.
I'm doing my best to keep the sage. Couple dates of incidents. I have it all on the mind map. Have you uploaded the mind map yet? It's all on. All the things are on the mind map. Do you need help getting to that mind map? All right. We're not doing that. What? That's why I put you on timeout the first time. We're not doing the back and forth between the chatters today. Okay? Or I'm not allowing it. It's fucking simple. Like, just keep it fucking positive. Keep it fucking positive, please. I'm asking you to keep it fucking positive and not be talking shit about anybody the fuck else. Seriously. Keep it fucking positive. I got a couple more minutes on this stream and it's over. The battery's dead.
No more children abused and hated. No more Scientology. And the kids' lives will be free. No more.
Yeah. Little theater art. Little theater art.
No more technology. No more kids inside Scientology.
Have a great day. Oh yeah. He said this is awesome. I'm gonna go on another channel. No, I'm good, thank you. The actress at La Poubelle was, the fuck was her name? Help us out, chat. Megan Duffy. Megan Duffy. She's the one who tried to make false allegations on me and was talking to Francois. Was the guy who came, she came before, after that interview with Francois and Daniel from Salem. She went and tried to talk to him. Sergio too. Yeah. How's it going? Good.
Good being out here.
Oh yeah.
People, they don't know it's different when you're actually out here.
Oh yeah, it's a whole different feel.
It's like an amazing feeling.
It's an energy.
It's like being bigger than yourself. It's huge. And I've had really good conversations with people.
No, it's a very good backdrop for everybody.
Okay, so you want this.
Even if people have trouble getting on, Anti-Scientology, everyone can agree to